good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we are looking at SparkVerb. Hello, hope you're doing well. Yeah, welcome to the show. If you are watching on Facebook, that's all I got for you. You can come over here and watch us on YouTube at youtube.com, because we're all over here, the whole gang, youtube.com/JadeStarr, or you can go to howtoapponios.com and watch the show live in the browser every single effing day. Also, you can watch the show live on the Twitch at twitch.tv/howtoapponios. I hope everybody is doing cool and cool bananas. Hello to Tom Rochelle. Hello to Doug. Hello to Ivan Idea. Hello to Cy effing good to see you. Hello to Russ. Paying to get. Hope you're doing well. And who else is here? Let me look through my magic mirror today. Who else are all my friends at Fun at Play? Hello, Rebecca. I hope you're doing well also. Deep Gravity, hello my friend, good to see you too. Gary Hubbs in the house, man. Give me back my fucking lawnmower. Andy Goldsby, hey Andy, it's been a while since I've seen you. Who else have we got here? I think I covered most people. Can I see Audible Video, hello to you as well. Okay, let's get into some stuff. Now, there's no price drop, so we're not going to do it today. But what we're going to do quickly is, after yesterday's show, where if you were here, you would have seen we looked at LRC7, and I spoke to the developer, the developer afterwards, and we had a bit of a chat. Hello to Ian Tyndale as well, and I want to show you something about the app which will make it a little bit easier for people, because I wish I had known this. I wish it was something that was clear with the app, but it wasn't made apparent till yesterday after the show. And I do thank the dev for reaching out to me as well from Neon Silicon. So let's jump in and have a look, right? So this is what I was going to do yesterday if I hadn't got so frustrated. I still stand by my remarks about it being very difficult, the new interface. I still stand by that, but there is a way around that. So I was going to do this yesterday as a final thing, but everything just took so long to get around to doing. And that's one of the reasons I actually had something to say about it, because it shouldn't have taken that long to get to where I was. So I've got this track here, which is a new track from the Desir album I'm working on with Kev Hart. Hello, GB Craw. And this is the track. Yeah! So that's what we were looking at yesterday. So let's go back to the start there, and here is LRC7. Right, so before anything else, you get off the bat, this is what I found troublesome with this actual app, was how when it starts off, everything's not movable. So when I put my fingers on it to start moving, I can't move everything. I've got to double click on things. Here's something which is pretty cool. If you go to the preset section here and scroll down to flat, watch what happens when you hit flat. Click flat and hit this little button here, and look, everything becomes available. And then close this out and see this little M down here. If you click on that and the little light comes on, now look what happens. It works just like LRC5 used to, or still does. So there you go. So there is a mode that has been added to this now, so you can use this just like LRC5 without the newfangled system. Yeah, and it's a little bit easier to get to like menus. So if you touch anywhere twice on the screen, is it going to work? No, see, it doesn't work when it's in this. If you hold down anywhere, sorry, that's what it is. You come up with this menu here. I'll go full screen so you can see it, where you can change the speed of how you move things. And if you hold down on a node, that's when you get this little thing. And I just want to tell you about this little thing, so we spoke about this as well. The reason why it's so small, which I find incredibly annoying, because I have bad eyesight, is it was made originally, apparently it was made much bigger, but for it to work on an iPhone, it was made smaller, right? So that's the reason there. But with this little mode on here, again, you can just touch on any node and move it around just like, and again, you can hit multiple ones. So just like LRC5. So it's LRC7. If you go into this mode, you can use it just like it was before, which means I will most likely use this because I like the way this works. But it's just a shame that it wasn't apparent. But there you go. So I just wanted to do a bit of a catch up and just, not end on such a sour note. So there you go. Because, the reason I just explained further, the reason I did a blind video on this yesterday was because LRC5 was such an easy, simple app to use. I really didn't expect that when I used this, it was going to be a little bit more difficult but then there you go. That's what happened. So at least you know now. So make sure you download it for yourself and, check it out because it is free and you decide for yourself because what my opinion is really isn't the be all and end all. It's up to you at the end of the day what things work for you. Yeah. But before I do close it out, let's just show you because I do have a save preset here. So this is a Dacia mix just to show you. Here is the song without any EQ. And there's a bit of EQ. So there you go. Good stuff, yeah? What are we looking at today? Let's just shut this down for a second. So we've covered that. Who else is new? Who's coming to the chat? Hello, Joe. Good to see you. Who else have I missed who's come in late? And Sky's Watcher, hello to you. I think I said hello to Russ. Hello, Russ. Maybe I didn't. Anyone else in the chat who I've missed? I think I've got everybody. So yeah, there we go. We are looking at today this wonderful app. This is called SparkVerb. There we go. SparkVerb, and this is made by UVItouch. And all right, let's. So you may be sitting out there thinking, but why do I need another reverb app? Well, you know what? You don't. Nobody's twisting your arm. But we have on iOS a really fantastic selection of reverb apps. There's no doubt about that. I remember probably a couple of months ago saying, God, there's a lot of reverb apps. Why would I need so many of them? And over the last 2 months, I've come across quite a lot of reverb apps that all have their subtle differences. And they all do come at a cost, and this one does come at a cost too, so it's $20. And, it's totally up to you on whether this is worth your money. That's what these shows are about, so to have a look at them and see what they're all about. But let me just start off by saying this app is a one-to-one port from UVI's PC version of this, which has been a long time popular app. So that's really cool about this. So you're getting a one-to-one PC version on iOS. It's incredibly lightweight, so it doesn't hog a lot of CPU. So that's a good thing about it too. And as you will see, it's got some lovely sounds. So let's jump in and have a look at it. And we'll end like we normally do with like a whole bunch of things running at the same time, play some guitar and some vocals and all that kind of shit, yeah. So I do have a template saved here. We'll load this up. There we go. So we've got a few instruments loaded in here. What is this first one? Hello? No, it's not the microphone. So let's have a look at the interface to kick off because it's really pretty. I really think it's pretty. Rightio, so you've got this wonderful color scheme, this beautiful rainbow section here in the metal, which is in the middle here. What this is a representation of the decay, right? And the decay is one of the most wonderful things of reverb. It is one of the most important things, and it's something that you should be happy about instead of tooth decay, because that sucks. Right. If we just have a quick look at the controls here, everything's pretty basic. Like if you've used reverb before, this shouldn't be too taxing on anyone's mind. So a big button up the top here is the size. So clearly that's the size of the penis, I mean the reverb. So it's the size of the room that the reverb is in. You've got a pre-delay, you've got a lovely shape, so you can shape the room. You've got a freeze button, so you can actually hold a delay, get a section of it, like sorry, I'm saying delay, reverb. So you can actually get a section of the reverb and hit the freeze button, and it'll keep reverberating. And you can go and play while it continues to reverberate. So you've got a mod depth and rate down here. Down here, very simple controls: a lo-fi, dark, and a bright. Pretty self-explanatory, all right? We all know lo-fi is pretty fucking dirty, lo-fi, you know, scungy kind of sound, roughs things up. We've got a dark and a bright, so pretty clear. The buttons across the middle, down here, they work alongside with these colors. So you've got options. You can actually touch with your finger. If we bring up this camera here, and you can see when I move my finger along this side, you can see the low decay on the left down here actually moving. And as I go across, there's a crossover, the next button. So this side has a up and down and left and right. So there's your decay, low decay, and crossover into the middle. Then you've got over this side, this is the main decay in the middle, so there's your big knob in the middle. And right over here on the end, similar kind of thing. When you go up, your high decay and crossover as you go into and out. So you can see how they move with my finger, yeah? So that's that side. Over on the far right, you have a mix button. Pretty self-explanatory. What, you know, if you're hearing just the reverb by itself or a mixture. So you've got a roll-off, how it rolls off the tongue or the reverb, and then the width of the actual size of the reverb, yeah? And you've got some density down here, low, medium, and high. So pretty simple stuff. Up the top, you have your presets. So you can actually click on the middle. We'll go full screen again. So you can click on the middle and that'll bring up all your presets. You have an absolute crap ton of presets. Or you can click on this little folder here and that brings up your presets. And then you have a randomization button, which are these two dice. And you can click that, it'll randomize. And then over here, it's like I guess you could call it like a light randomizer, if that makes any sense. But we'll show you that. And then this little kind of spider web thing here, this is where things are really interesting. This is, again, it's a really interesting layout here. So when you click on this little spider web, you get all of the presets all in one place. And you can zoom in and out by pinching. And they're all color coded. So you can see down the side here, all the holes are one color. So they've all color coded for each section of the presets. And this really funky thing you can do here, just click off there, is when you zoom in, you can drag your finger around, much like Pure Piano the other day, how we looked at that, and you can move the XY around. You can do a similar thing here. So you can touch on one of these effects and move it between a selection of other effects that are kind of similar, and see how the little triangle moves around. So you're getting a selection of different effects. So you're getting like an XY effect in there, which is really fun. Look at that. I could just sit here and kind of reminds me of a slinky. And when you zoom out, you get a bigger representation of it. Look at that. It's like a little spider climbing around. Ipsy wipsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down, what the fuck am I singing? I'm an embarrassing cunt. All right, so sorry for the swear there. That just slipped out. I didn't mean that. All right, let's jump in and have a look at what this can do. Did I click on any? Did I change it? I don't think I changed any. What I'm going to do is just shut this down, and I'm going to reload this because I had things set. There we go. And I'm going to grab my acoustic. So we're going to kick off with my acoustic guitar, yeah? And we'll see what this does for the pleasant sound of the acoustic guitar. Ooh, fancy. So I'll turn down the microphone for a bit, and we'll just play with it and go through some sounds just on the acoustic guitar. So goodbye. See you soon. So now this isn't a shimmer or anything like this, but it does have some shimmer presets. So it does have the capabilities to kind of create that kind of sound. So now all I was using then was the first preset on here, which is a whole number one. Oh, that was interesting. Look at that. What's that mean? Let's see if we can shut that down and fix that. Is this an iOS thing? Yeah, look at that. It's making some weird patterns. I don't know what to... Let's see if it's happening on my other ones. Is it happening on all of them? Yeah. Wow, interesting. I've never seen that before. But you know, what do you expect? It is a live show, and it wouldn't be a live show if something was like fucking up, would it? So let's try opening it again. See if I can open up the saved project. And hopefully we won't get that weird flashing thing. Alrighty. Let's see. There we go. So it's back now. So yeah, we were just on a large haul. So that was number one. Is that what it was? Large haul number one. And you get a whole selection of really good presets. There's just a heap of them. So as you can see in each one, they really haven't skimped out on the presets. So you got vocal presets, you got room presets, drums for percussions and drums, ensembles, which has a chorus kind of effect as well. So there's a chorus down here with the mod down this bottom section. So that's really cool. You've got some really odd, weird sound effects and stuff, and you've got some shimmers here. So let's just grab something like the final countdown. Turn down my mic again. So that's just giving you a sample of what is involved. So there's a whole lot of stuff in here. There's plenty to play with. As you can see, let's just go into the spider web here and create some mixtures of sounds. So we'll zoom in. You can see, so this is, and they have the little names on them, which is really cool too. So there's some vocal ones in here. Let's head around to some, up around here. What's really nice too, you have this freeze button, which I mentioned at the start. So if we just play a nice E here and hit that freeze button, so you get that nice continual sound going on there. And you can just click off the freeze. Also, there's a little hidden feature in here. If you hold down on the size button, a little section comes up here where you can lock the actual parameters. And so it's a really good idea for, like, in case you bump something, fuck something up, and then there's an unlock. Plus, this is where the MIDI learn is, so you can actually, if you've got a keyboard or whatever, or so, you know, a controller, you can do some MIDI learn and set that all up too. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, little hidden thing in there. So there's plenty to love about this app because it's got some really beautiful sounds. Plus we have the randomization, the little dice up the top. So if we click that, beautiful stuff, yeah? Anyway, let's jump out of there and let's bring in something else. So just put the guitar down for a bit. You can stay over there, bitch, with the rest of your friends. What have we got? So we got a piano. Let's bring in some Ravenscroft. So basically what I've done with Ravenscroft here is it's just a concert sound. So there's nothing exciting. Hello, Padded Pedal Room. Hello, who else is here as well? I think I saw Andy Dion. Hello to you. Hello, Greg Hernandez. Welcome along to live chat as well. Good to see you guys. So if I jump over to my second cam here, I've got my keyboard. And do I have this on? I don't think I've even set up a sound on here. So let's throw a large sound in here. So you can see there's you can really create, this is just with a, what are we in? So these are like a long reverb. So you do have this kind of shimmering effect that you can actually create. And I mean, you can hear this without. pretty bland sounding. Let's throw some crazy effects on here because you have this effects sound design. Let's see what some of these sound like. So you can really So not only are you getting a reverb, you're really able to get some absolutely outrageous sounds. See, hear that? You've even got like some feedback there. So you can see here you've got modulation as well. So and as you can see, I'm doing that just with the piano sound. That's just that Ravenscroft, no reverb on the actual Ravenscroft. So it's a little bit more than just a reverb, yeah. So that's well, I definitely want to show you with the piano there. Like, and you know, we said at the start, so you're looking at a $20 price. I'm not sure. Is this going up at any? Is that an introductory price or is that its price full on? I can't actually remember. Let's have a look, because there are so many apps at the moment that are like an introductory price. I don't think it is. I think that's the price it's always going to be. It doesn't really say. So yeah, I think that's the price it's going to be. So it's $20. But you know, there's plenty of other reverbs. So you know, the best thing to do is to shop around, have a listen to them all, and see which one's going to work for you. Definitely, let's throw some on a bit of drums. So this is just Soft Drummer. That's funny you say that, Greg, because I think you're all going to start having to grab onto your ankles, because over the next year or two, you're going to see apps going up. Everybody wants things like Logic and all this stuff from computers appearing on your iPads. Get ready, because prices are going to go up. And, I mean, ultimately, it's really worth it, I think, because, you know, a lot of these apps are worth a lot of money. You know, on the desktop. So we're really getting a good deal. We've had a good deal for a long time, but I can see them all going up soon. Exactly, Audible Video. It is the lead. The M1 is the lead into apps on Mac coming down a little and iOS going up, and I have a feeling we're going to meet in the middle somewhere. Don't quote me on that, but it just feels like that's where we're going. How cool's that? Just throw that freeze on there. Yeah, boy, and then we got some crazy noise. So there are some specific drum sounds in here as well, in drums and percussions, for a nice boomy sound. Yeah, just how much it really changes up these drum sounds. Nice bright kit. Let's throw some on some vocals, and then we'll have a play, yeah? So let's throw the... Do we have vocals? Hey! I'll turn off this mic. One lay down with me. You say, baby, you don't want lay down by my side. Say, baby, you don't want lay down with me. Say, baby. Hey, shut. Hey. There's also, what's cool is there's some vocal presets. So there's like a doubling effect in here as well. Hey, 1, 2. Can you feel it? See it? I hear it today. If you can, that doesn't matter anyway. Pretty cool. Yeah, well, my boom, hey, yeah, boom, bum, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I feel it every day. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Just that old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Ooh, yeah, yeah, my. And like I said, with all of the knobs on here, if you hold down on each knob, you are able to lock each of these buttons. So it applies to every, so again, we hold on this one, you can lock them in place. Just if you've found a really good sound and you might, knock it, it's a really cool little feature as well. So let's, what are we at? 44 minutes. So I've got a couple of other instruments here, but let's just throw them so you can see there's amazing stuff you can do with your vocals. There's so many sounds in here. There's you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, definitely, with this app. And the other good thing is I've been using this for about a week. It hasn't crashed on me once. Really solid app. Everything's very easy to read, and yeah, it seems to be working really nicely. So only good things to say about it. I've got a Waverly instrument here as well, and a cello. I'll just show you the cello by itself. So this is a new Swarm cello that's just come out, which we'll be looking at next week on the show, and I have giveaways for all 4 of them, which is going to make you all happy, hopefully. And here I've got Waverly XL. So the sound I have is like this nice crackle underneath, but why I have that sound is for the song I'm going to kind of play now and try and use all of these instruments together, use the vocals and everything. So that's that. Let's bung all these together, and I'm just going to reload the original project I had before I started because I had everything kind of set up nicely. We'll bring all these suckers in. There we go. So we've got some vocals. Hello! We got some guitar. Grab the guitar. And I'm going to attempt to play a whole bunch of these things to create a song, as we normally do with these reverb apps, because it's fun. So I might just move this microphone over here. See if I can get it into position. Okie doke. Let's see what we can do here. fun. Let's pull off that microphone. So there you go. Look, it's a cool app. It's another great reverb app. We are absolutely, on iOS, without a doubt, we are absolutely spoiled for fantastic reverb apps. In fact, spoiled for so many fantastic apps. So again, I hope this has helped somewhat. If you're on the look for a reverb app, you can always go through previous shows I've done for like Black Hole and Shimmerverb, and there's a whole lot of them that I've done. This is just another one. Have a look through them and see which one's going to suit your needs. I like having a whole lot of them because it gives you a variety of sounds. Altez is another great one. This is another fantastic app, really solid to use. It all just depends on if it's worth your bananas at the end of the day, yeah? So that will do it for today. I think we're all good there. Thank you for joining us, but we're not finished because there's one other thing we have to do, don't we? And I just need to double check one thing before we say goodbye today. Now, I can let you know I have one copy of this to give away. So if you would like to win a copy of SparkVerb, the same stuff as usual, all you need to do is head over once this video goes live and leave a comment on this video, like, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And in 2 days' time, I'll give away one copy of this app. Thank you so much. I have an idea for the kind super chat. So I do have one copy of this to give away. All right. So you won't go home empty-handed, as they say. So yeah, make sure you enter that. And we have to do this before we go. Oh shit! I need to fix the wheel, don't I? Let me just fix the wheel. The wheel's broken. Let me just remove a few of these blank spaces on the wheel. Because we've got some copies of HELIUM to give away. So people who entered for HELIUM, good on you. Let's see, we've got 2 copies. Let me just save the wheel. Save the wheel. There we go. So the wheel should update now. There's the wheel. There we go. So there's everybody. So good luck. We'll spin the wheel. We've got 2 copies of HELIUM to give away. Let me just open up one of my apps. Get everything. Make sure the wheel's working. I should have done this before. Cool. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. All right. So 2 people. We're going to spin twice, and 2 people are going to win a copy of HELIUM. So without further ado, welcome to the Wheel of Warts. Let's spin the wheel. Yeehaw! Danny Broderick. Danny Broderick has won. Congratulations, Danny Broderick. You have won a copy of HELIUM. I just need to make a note of it. Danny. And now for the final giveaway of HELIUM. The wheel is Greg Ouellette. Congratulations, Greg Ouellette. I think I said that right. Cool. Congratulations, Greg Ouellette. I will leave a comment on your comment on the video, so you can get in touch with me to collect your code, and we will sort that out for you. So make sure you enter for a copy of SparkVerb, because we'll give that away in 2 days' time. And we're interviewing this week a awesome female artist by the name of Capsalam. She's a gamer girl. So she's on the show this week, so that'll be really cool. So stick around for that, and we'll announce the winner of SparkVerb on that particular episode. Alrighty, folks, thanks for hanging out today. Thank you for the super chat. I have an idea. Hope you all had a good time, and I will see you same time, same place, same bat channel, same stuff remember, make mistakes because they make you better, and do the things that always make you happy, because that is the most important thing. See you later. Bye.